Hey, what's up? See if I can get any people in here. This is Mark Boy 316. A little bit of a late night live stream. Let's see who I can get in here. It's late night for a lot of people. It's almost 3 o'clock in the morning here. And just wanted to see if I can do a little live stream. Nope, got one person in here watching. I wonder who's gonna come in. I'm not gonna go for long. I'm just gonna do a little stream. I think I'll do a little nighttime live stream. Hey, hey, old time Hawk fan. What is up, sir? I picked up Super Showdown at the Walmart this evening. So another DVD for the collection. I'm just missing the Evolution pay-per-view and and Survivor Series. Hello, uh, Melinda. Hey, Funko Bow. Thank you for joining me. 4 people. Make sure to smash that like. Oh well, thank you. Well, not much. What's up with you? Next WWE pay-per-view coming up is the Royal Rumble, one of my favorite events. I don't know who the surprises are gonna be. People are saying AJ Styles might win to go on and face Daniel Bryan, so I'm not sure what's gonna happen there. But it could be the case. And the women's Rumble could be Becky Lynch going to face Ronda Rousey because you get to pick what champion you want to face. So it's probably going to be Becky Lynch and Ronda Rousey at WrestleMania. I thought they wanted to do the Four Horsewomen, but you don't know. Some matches dragged on, but I thought TLC was a decent show. I think it got like a 7.5 out of 10 or something like that. The TLC women's match was great, awesome. And the Intercontinental match with Rollins and Ambrose could have been better, but Ambrose won. That was cool, kind of cool. And I thought that AJ Daniel Bryan was an outstanding match. You knew Bryan was going to retain because he just turned heel. So that was still pretty good damn match. So very good stuff. But yeah, there's been some great Intercontinental champions. Mr. Perfect, Rick Rude, Randy Savage, Bret Hart, British Bulldog. You name them. There's a lot of former Intercontinental champions who are great. So what about the TLC was a decent pay per view. Survivor Series was a good pay per view too. Do you honestly believe Becky Lynch is going to beat Ronda Rousey? Probably not. I think she's practically unbeatable. If by some chance uh, Becky beats her, that makes Becky's career wow. Like even the Ultimate Warrior, yep, one of my all-time favorites, two-time Intercontinental Champion, beat the Honky Tonk Man in 28 seconds, SummerSlam '88, and then he beat Ravishing Rick Rude at SummerSlam '89. So, and he beat, of course, Hogan at WrestleMania 6 for the WWE title. Warrior was the fan. No, the man. Good old Jim Hellwig, the Ultimate Warrior. Who can beat Ronda Rousey? That's a good question. Well, Charlotte Flair beat Asuka to end Asuka's streak. Probably Charlotte is one of the best female wrestlers they have in the entire company, I think. And I think she may eventually end up beating Ronda Rousey at some point in time. That's just me. I think she's the only one who would have like the skills, the figure eight versus the armbar submission. I think she probably would be the only one that had the skills. Goldberg dream. So Warrior and Goldberg. There you go. A match that never happened. That's true. That would actually be kind of interesting. The Jackhammer versus the Gorilla Press. Goldberg, I can't believe it was tag team champion Bret Hart in WCW. Holy crap. He was US champion, he was world champion. And then world heavyweight champion in WWE and Universal champion. So, I'm not big on panels and stuff. But everybody has their opinion on wrestling, and that's what I like. I like different opinions. I like discussing wrestling. I like talking about wrestling. I've been watching it since WrestleMania 1. I'm 43. I was 9 when WrestleMania 1 hit around. Couldn't wait to get the VHS. Awesome. I was hooked. The start, I was a Hulkamania fan. I liked Ultimate Warrior coming in. Started liking Warrior more than Hogan, and then Randy Savage. Just, wow, amazing. Roddy Piper, Ricky Steamboat. So much great talent back in the 80s. Oh my God. And of course, the Attitude Era, couldn't go wrong with Undertaker, Triple H, Rock, Austin, you name it. Attitude Era had its moments. With the Aggression Era was good too. Kurt Angle, even John Cena when he first came in, I could stand him, but he wasn't that bad until he became Super Cena and nobody can beat him. Like my God. I've always liked wrestling. Like I said, I've got every WrestleMania, Rumble, Survivor Series, and SummerSlam. I've got 800 to 900 DVDs of wrestling. I've got all the King of the Rings, all the Indian houses. I have got every pay-per-view that WWE ever produced, including Showdown at Shea, the War to Settle the Score, the big event. I had about 100 Coliseum videos. I put them all on VHS on DVD. Uh, Lucky enough to find somebody who knew how to do that. Take them from VHS and put them on DVD. And I've got a lot of DVDs and Blu-rays. So just a big fan. I've watched everything from World Class Championship Wrestling to AWA, WWE, WWF, WWF. I watched WCW. I watched ECW. You name the company, I probably watched it. I probably have a match of theirs somewhere. Oh, CCW, FMW in Japan. I have watched New Japan, Michinoku Pro Wrestling. Name it. I practically probably have a match somewhere of somebody's. There's not too many wrestlers I don't have at least one match of. Just a fan. I like wrestling trivia and I like wrestling. Always have, always will. From the golden era to the new generation to attitude, ruthless aggression to this PG era we're in now. It's wrestling. I've seen the ups and the downs. I'm still a fan. Always will be a fan. I'll probably go a good 25 minutes here on the stream, so see how it's going. Make sure to smash that like. You can ask me any questions you want, wrestling related or not, doesn't matter. Go right ahead. And I don't know if you can tell from the stream, but that eye right there has no pupil. I am blind in the left eye completely, as you can see. There's no pupil to that eye, and it's smaller. So, what was that? I missed that one. New Japan and ROH right now has better talent than WWE. Yes, I agree with that. However, WWE probably has the best talent they've had in years. Kevin Owens, Sami Zayn, Tommaso Ciampa, Johnny Gargano, uh, Samoa Joe, AJ Styles, Daniel Bryan, The Miz. So much talent that they've had that they don't know how to use. Once you're in NXT, it's awesome, it's amazing. As soon as you hit the main roster, you're under Vince, and yeah, it's not usually not that great. The only people I can think that benefited from coming from NXT to the main roster, Alexa Bliss has done pretty good. Charlotte Flair has done good. Who else? Joe should have done way better than he has been. Who else? Seth Rollins was on NXT and Florida Championship Wrestling. So yeah, now I know he's really been better than he has been though. The Miz, I'll give him that one. He's a good heel, which is good. Makes him easy to hate. So needs one more to tie Jericho for the 9-time Intercontinental titles. So, but yeah, I just watched the Tag League. That was awesome. Can't wait for Wrestle Kingdom. And I just watched Final Battle from Ring of Honor. Fantastic Ladder Wars match. Awesome. Alexa Bliss is good, considering she started in NXT with Blake and Murphy, and she went to the main roster and has been doing damn good job. First woman to win the SmackDown and Women's Championship, I do believe. But yeah, there's a lot of people that they have on the roster who are very talented and they're not using correctly. Bobby Roode should not be a face. He should be a heel. He was a great heel in TNA. Great tag team with James Storm, Bear Money, awesome. He should be a heel. And Nakamura, AJ should have been a lot better than it was because New Japan they kicked ass. They had a great 4 or 5 star match, awesome. And I think they could have done better. The best match was Money in the Bank, the Last Man Standing match. Same thing for Joe and AJ. They had much better matches in TNA. It could have been a lot better than they did in WWE. See, WWE they don't let you show all your move sets. Like New Japan, NXT, Ring of Honor, all them. You see what they can do. You see all their moves. But they get to the main roster. Oh, you can't do this. Oh, you can't do that. Oh, we're gonna make you do this. So yeah, it's just dumb. I can't wait till Triple H takes over the main roster. I really can't. I hope he doesn't leave it to Stephanie because she's more like her father than anybody. So I'd rather see Triple H take over the whole company because a 5 match NXT to me is better than anything the main roster puts on. Excuse me. We got 2 people in here and 3 likes. Pretty good. I used to like UFC back in the day, like when they had Randy Couture. They used to have oh, what's his name? Uh, the guy Brock Lesnar beat. Like, my favorite wrestler of all time is Sting. He deserved to win at WrestleMania 31. Yes, he did. They just wanted to put another nail in the coffin to WCW, and Triple H had the trouble. He buried Sting. That's what happened there. It's a shame. Sting should have won at least his first WrestleMania match. Probably would have beaten Seth Rollins at Night of Champions didn't change the finish of the match when Sting got hurt, and Rollins kept the title. But yeah, I used to be a big UFC fan too. Back in the day when they had Frank Mir, Koscheck, George St. Pierre, Anderson Silva, just so many great UFC guys. And now it's worse than WWE. The weigh-ins and all the press conferences are look like they're rigged and fake. And oh my god, now they try to set up a fight in the UFC and everybody gets hurt. And oh my goodness, Sting, great career in TNA, great career in WCW. I think he won everything in WCW. He won TV, US, he won World, he won tag with Luger. I think he won tag with the Giant and tag with Kevin Nash. So he had and beat Muda for the TV title and Mike Rotundo. So TV champ, US champ, TNA of course he was tag champ once with Kurt Angle, and he was a TNA World Champion. And I think he won Battle Bowl in WCW too, the 2 ring battle royal. Well, yeah, Sting was great. Out of the two, Sting and the Ultimate Warrior, they used to be known as the Blade Runners. Sting was the better wrestler out of the two. Warrior probably had more bigger, high-profile matches. Probably was a bigger event than Sting, but I think Sting was the all-around better worker of the two. Steve Borden, Sting. I'll probably go half an hour in the stream, so I got about oh, what's this? 20 minutes. Yeah, 20 minutes left approximately. I'll have 10 minutes left approximately. About half an hour. Getting late, and I need to go to work tomorrow for 12, so it's not that bad. So look at just a lifelong wrestling fan. I've got a Bret Hart signed DVD, and I've got a Matt Hardy signed DVD, and a Jim Cornette one. Whenever you order a Jim Cornette DVD from his website, he signs it. It's his autograph. It's legit. So really, I got 3 things signed. So pretty cool. I met Bret Hart. I met Matt Hardy. Sting is the best wrestler, like Macho Man Randy Savage and The Undertaker, The Ultimate Warrior, and Hogan isn't. Hogan was at the right place at the right time. He put wrestling on the map. I'll give him that. And he was, at, like I said, right place, right time. For what he had, he didn't have too many moves, but he got the job done, and he was Vince's cash cow. Plain and simple. I'll never take that away from Hogan. Hogan, Andre, WrestleMania 3, that put Hogan on the map. If Andre didn't like you, you were not winning. And he liked Hogan, so Hogan won. It's plain and simple as that. If he did not want Hogan to win, Andre was not making him win. That's cool. Sting autograph. That's awesome. I got both his DVDs too. They're pretty cool. One's a match compilation, and then the other one's Into the Light. I think it's called. That's the Blu-ray. I got both Blu-rays actually. I got the one with the fake Sting on the back. They never got changed until they re-released the DVD. So that's pretty cool. Because the NWO had a fake Sting, and that's the picture of him on the back of that DVD or Blu-ray. And then it got changed to a picture of Bret Hart against Sting. So the man called Sting. I even have it in a frame on my wall. Oh, cool. Sting had some great feuds against Ric Flair, Had some great feuds with Luger, great feuds with basically anybody. Rarely had a bad match. Great Falls Count Anywhere match against Cactus Jack at Beach Blast '92. Falls Count Anywhere. Great match right there. He had great matches with Vader. Yeah, they were classic feuds. Yes, they were. Great feuds. He got put on the map by Ric Flair and Clash of Champions 1 in 1988 was a 45-minute draw, and Sting was made. He beat Flair Great American Bash 1990, I think it was, for the WCW title. Shame he got hurt though. If he could come back for one match, I wish he could actually. Just like Stone Cold, he lost his last match. I wish he'd come back and get one more match in and win it because he lost his last match against The Rock in 19. Back in his issues he had, I can see why he retired. He would have had a long career though. Got about 8 minutes left in the stream. Just want to say thank you to everybody that showed up tonight, and thank you for coming in at this very late hour. So thank you for coming in so very much. I think one of the best feuds in wrestling to me was Rock and Austin. I don't think that'll ever be touched again. They main evented 3 WrestleManias. I don't think that'll ever be done again. And that was 3 great matches and one of the best feuds they had. Shawn Michaels and The Undertaker had 2 classic matches, 25 and 26. Which one was the better one? 25 for the action, and I'm going to say 26 for what was on the line, the career versus the streak. The reason I didn't prefer Hogan as a great wrestler because he acts like, I didn't see that, he acts like he only carried for only, yeah, I agree with that. A lot of people didn't like working with him too. The SummerSlam match he had with Shawn Michaels, it was supposed to be a 3 match uh, feud going on. Hogan said, no. I just want one match, and I want Shawn Michaels to be a heel. So Michaels did everything he could to oversell everything Hogan did. It was funny. Hogan had to win, of course, and Hogan won. So yeah, he was a hard person to work for. I think Perfect was supposed to win one of the Royal Rumbles too, and Hogan said, nope, I want to win it. So Hogan won. Would have been cool if he missed a Perfect Royal Rumble. That would have been awesome. 5 minutes left in the stream. like I said, well, he even tried to. He even tried Sting beat him at Starrcade '97. Yep, there you go. Well, yeah, he got the pinfall on Sting, and then Bret Hart came back in and said, "No, no, this match is not over," and restarted the match, and Sting won. But Hogan wanted to go over in that match. Thank God he did it. Sting did it. So yeah, WCW, he was basically running the show. He had basically creative control in his contract. So 6-time WCW champion, 6-time WWE champion, and 1-time tag champ with Edge. So won 2 Rumbles. I would like to see Hogan and Austin 1-on-1. Austin probably would have won. Hopefully he would have. It would have been awesome, and it would have been cool. I think Austin sold more merchandise than Hogan ever did, because you still to this day see Austin 316 shirts, and nobody got a reaction like Stone Cold Steve Austin. So I think Austin was better than Hogan. A lot of people think Austin was just a brawler and flipping the bird and stuff like that. I just think I still think Steve Austin was a great technical wrestler. Sting versus The Undertaker. Yes, both in their prime. Sting and Taker would be awesome. Taker's 51 or 2. Sting's got to be pushing up there. So at this point in time, none of them can move that fast. I don't think it would be that great of a match, but could maybe still have a good match. Sting. I'm not sure about Taker. Taker should really consider retiring because he's very, very slow and has lost a lot of steps. Well, he is the dead man, the Undertaker. A lot of respect for Undertaker. Didn't miss many dates and great worker. Undertaker, one of the longest standing gimmicks in wrestling history. Yeah, I knew he was up there. Sting's 59. I think when a wrestler reaches about 40, 45, still go, and then after that, they should really call it quits unless you can still go. Like Chris Jericho, he's over 40, good guy can still go. So, but when you're like Shawn Michaels, even Triple H, uh, Undertaker, Kane, you should really consider moving on. I know Jeff Hardy should be around 40 something too. He doesn't have that much time left. So, like three people you always hear who are the greatest wrestlers of all time. All three, no, the three answers are usually Ric Flair, Bret Hart, and Shawn Michaels. Those are the three names you hear quite often. Out of the three, wow. Shawn can fly, high fly. He could brawl outside the ring. Bret was a great technical wrestler. So was Flair. Flair was more flashy and stuff like that too. Flair probably wrestled more over the world, around the world more often, and wrestled hour matches. So I would probably lean towards Flair. But Shawn Michaels may very well be one of the all-time greats. So, oh, it's 30 minutes in. I want to thank everybody for coming in, and I gotta head to bed. So good night, everybody, and I will catch you in the next one.